Okay, this will work.
Yeah, that's the other thing is you always have to make sure you have them saved to the right folder because I've done that plenty of times. I'm like, yo, where's all my videos? I'm like, yo, why is my hard drive, my C drive totally full? What? Why? Where did it all? I'm like, oh, I know what happened. I reinstalled the driver, did change the fucking directory.
Dude, why is the street stock just... Oh, the street stock doesn't shift as nicely as the cup cars. I can't be as quick with it.
You know, fucking
Because it
qualified for
pops
that.
into neutral and then it goes up to the next.
Yes. It's a glorious day for a race. Shut the fuck up. There's IndyCar today, right?
Yes, sir, at 1 p.m. Eastern.
One.
12 p.m. Central.
So maybe actually after this race,
No.
which
Little
one
longer, farther out.
1 p.m. is an hour away from now.
Oh, shit.
Almost.
Maybe it is.
Okay. And that's the other thing is too is I have to keep changing my field of view because in trucks in any oval I drive 70 in any road race. Well, in Mazda 65, open wheel cars comes back to 75. Like it changes so much.
Yeah, I changed it as well for it because I mean I run higher because of the ultra wide, but yeah, I was changing it between open wheels and whatnot, and the
Yeah,
stock
because
cars.
you have to back it up on the open wheel. It's just not possible. And like Arca, like I can do 65 on the Arca, no problem. Or but the second you go to trucks, you can't see any of the gauges at all. Like you're on top of the wheel.
I like having actually the wider FOV because I want to see outside about the left window net because I want to be able to see where if I have a bad
I can't.
tendency of where if I can't see outside the left window net whenever I'm restarting, I get and I'm on the outside because I mean this is maybe more of a personal issue, but whenever I'm
Couldn't hear
like
you, but
I
you're good.
restart
You're
a lot on the outside of the front row. So I like second place on a restart or this race start is a very like common thing for me for some reason. So and I would always get caught out napping. So I wanted to push it back to be able to see outside the left window net. But it also helps me with the positioning, gives me a little bit more FOV to work with.
the farthest to the left. You barely see my drivers. You've seen my FOV on videos. I drive very close.
Yeah.
But that's because that's in reality, with the way my setup is, that's how it should be. Like if I was in the truck, this is what it pretty much looked like. You know, the rim's right in front of my face. And when I back it up, I don't like it, I lose the feeling of speed. You know, it doesn't feel right. I don't feel connected to the car as much.
Yeah.
But yes, with triple wides or a widescreen, you'd probably want to back it up so you could at least, yeah. I have my best mirror is my virtual mirror. That's it. And
Mhm.
in the Arca, you've got that little round one. That's it. But like my back mirror, I've got it set so it's perfectly straight, you know,
Mhm.
so it's as straight back as you can see. But I physically can't see any other mirrors at all with my field of view. So if I didn't have the radar and multiple spotters, I get fucked.
Mhm. I feel ya. Okay,
Oh,
so I know exactly what Tristan's doing wrong. He's doing a couple things here. So going into the corners, I told him he needs to brake late, but he needs to brake in a straight line, and he's braking while
yeah.
turning. And then
You know,
sometimes when
I
he's over,
lift.
well,
I
no, so
lift and then
it's
brake.
well, yeah, you lift and brake obviously,
Yeah.
but like here I'm just braking, nice and hard, getting down to the yellow, and then if you feel like the car is rotating too early, you just back out of the throttle. And then
Yeah.
on exit, let the car slide up. Like you got to open the steering to let it run all the way up to the wall. You don't want to hug it in and keep forcing the car to turn. Just trust that it'll turn. And then, use the throttle to catch it or help it rotate some more. So this is like trying to give him like a dummy guide tutorial on how to drive basic street stock.
Oh, gotcha. Where is it at right now?
USA. And then it
Oh,
goes to Southern next week, and then it goes to Charlotte. So like if it was at Charlotte, no problem, because he's pretty quick at mile and a half and like 2 miles from Michigan. Like he's really good
really?
in that at that stuff. Like so I did Carb Cup for him when he came down, and he put it on 1 lap pace within a tenth of what I was doing. Problem is,
There
over
you
the course
go.
of the race, he's still learning. But this USA is a short track, and it's definitely different with the braking and whatnot. So
Wow, that's some bad internet in front of me. Dude's fucking like he's got a blinking lowrider. I'm scared. Dan, your internet is scary. Yeah, if I was him, I'd fuck street stock, man. Those cars are not nearly as much fun to drive as Arca was. I
Arca is
didn't
way
like
better, yeah.
I did not like oval racing till I got into Arca. Like, I mean, I was doing it just to do it. Like, I enjoyed street stock, doing Charlotte. It was fun, But once I got into Arca and did Bristol and actually won, like, the first, like, weekend I ever did Arca at Bristol, I was like, okay, this is actually really cool. You have to brake and other shit. It's not just go and turn.
Yeah, street stock
Like,
sucks.
like rookie